I hope you're well and having the most incredible day. As always, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be doing my October favourites. October favourites. Doesn't even feel right coming out of my mouth. The fact that we are at the end of October is absolutely insane, and I feel like Christmas is literally creeping up very, very, very quickly. Now, have you guys started your Christmas shopping? Because I have, and I feel like I should have had more by now. A little bit stressed. But here we are. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all the things I have loved throughout October. I have a Netflix favourite, some makeup favourites, some crystal favourites, some Lush favourites. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and carry on watching. So the first thing I'm going to be sharing with you is my Netflix favourite of the month, and that has been Sex Education Season 3. Now, me and Ryan binged Season 3 across about 2 days. So we have been really, really enjoying it. Well, we finished it and it was amazing, but it was just brilliant. If you haven't watched Sex Education, obviously it's not very PG, but it does focus on real life issues and like loads of things like that. Like, it's really, really good. I absolutely love it. And when I first kind of knew that season 3 was coming out, we didn't watch it for like 2 or 3 weeks, because I believe it came out like mid-September or something like that, and we then started watching it. We binged it in 2 or 3 days, and now we're sad that it's over. So if you haven't seen it, I really, really recommend it. Obviously, if you're old enough or feel comfortable to watch it, definitely give it a watch, because it's absolutely brilliant and I cannot recommend it enough. Even though the ending was a little bit like average, I feel like the rest of the season just topped it off. It was amazing. Next up, moving on to my makeup favourites, I have 2 to share with you. The first one is a blusher. Now, I'm not sure whether I mentioned this in my last favourites, so if I did, I'm really sorry, but this is the e.l.f. Putty Blusher, and I don't know what shade mine's in because it actually has nothing else on the pot. I believe they do this shade and maybe like a really, really red shade, so maybe that's why, but it looks like this. I love this so much. So much. It basically works like a cream, so I just get my sponge and I kind of twist it in there and dab it on my face. I have it on today. It's not overly overpowering when you put it on. Obviously it looks insane, but when you've blended it out, I pop a little bit of powder over the top to blend it out, and it looks really natural and really pretty, and I really, really like this. I love the texture. I love like the way it blends out on my skin. I love the colour, and I think that e.l.f. should do more colours of this because it's absolutely incredible. The only flaw that I have with it is I wish it was in a stick so I could just swipe it on as opposed to twisting my sponge in there, but it's beautiful. It works really well. It has no smell. I don't know why it would have a smell, but it has no smell, and the colour is just so pretty. So yeah, 10 out of 10. I love this product. I don't think it was overly expensive either. I think it might have been £5, £8, can't remember, something like that. So not that expensive. I do really want to try the NARS one, but I just could not bring myself to spend £25 on a blush, so I got this one instead, and I really like it. And my second makeup favourite is the lip gloss that I'm wearing today, and I believe I wore it in a few other videos this month as well, and that is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade, what shade are you? Amber. It's a beautiful colour. It's a very nudie nude. It has no shimmer. I don't know whether you guys are going to be able to see. It has no shimmer whatsoever, and it's just really naturally like, I don't know, it's like a peachy colour on me. I don't know, I really, really like it. I love the texture. They're not sticky at all. They give no stick. It's just smooth, comfortable. It's not plumping. I cannot recommend these enough. They are so good. The only thing with these, they are around £8 each, which is quite expensive, but I did get them when they were on a 3 for 2, so I got 3 for £16, which isn't as bad. But yeah, really like this, would really recommend, and this shade Amber is just, it's a lovely neutral non-shimmery colour. So I love it. So my next favourites are my crystal favourites. I'm still really, really enjoying being into crystals and learning all about them. So let me know down below any really good crystal shops. I would love to know. But what I've been into this past month and kind of a little bit of the month before has been pendants. So I love wearing crystals as jewellery. That's kind of the easiest way I find to carry them around. I do have some in my bag, and I do have some obviously in my room as well, but I like to have them on me as jewellery. I think it's a really easy way to kind of have them on you all the time. So this first one is this malachite pendant. I wanted a piece of malachite for a very long time. I was a little bit nervy to get it because you hear a lot of things, and I don't know, I was happy with my life the way it was at the time and I didn't want too much change. But malachite is such a beautiful colour. It's a really beautiful sage green and I love pendants. I think it's just such a fun way to wear the crystals. I also have this one. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot remember half of these and I annoyingly cannot remember what this one was. I know it's not turquoise because this one is turquoise, I remember that, and this one is not the same. So I don't know what this one is, but I also have this one which is absolutely stunning. Again, I cannot remember what this was because my mum got me this one along with this one. I cannot remember what this one is either, but I absolutely love my crystals at the moment. I'm really into it. If you guys know any really good crystal shops or any good ways to learn about crystals, are there any books out there that you would recommend? Please let me know. But I have been absolutely obsessed with crystal pendants and wearing them and just kind of learning about them more. So crystals over all of my favourite, but my pendants are definitely my favourite of the past month. And lastly, moving on to all of my Lush favourites, the first one is the Violet Nights Bath Oil. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I got this back in 2013, which is absolutely hideous and disgusting, but I promise you it smells fine, and it's an oil, so I don't think it really goes out of date. But I've been using this because I am, like I say in every video, trying to get through my Lush stash because it's growing far too fast at the moment for me to get through it, so I'm trying to go through everything and use multiple things in multiple baths and showers. So this has been my go-to for my baths over the past few baths, and I really, really love this. So relaxing, so soft on my skin. I mean, I don't use too much. That's probably been about 2 or 3 baths worth, so I've used quite a bit, but it just makes my skin feel silky and soft and so relaxed. It's beautiful, and to mix with a Twilight Bath Bomb, incredible. So 10 out of 10. Love this so much. I do believe that this came out in one of the subscription boxes fairly recently. I did miss it, but I know that it did come out, so maybe they'll release it soon, who knows. But this is beautiful, and ingredients wise this one has soya oil, vanilla absolute, sandalwood oil, vetiver oil and violet leaf absolute. So it's beautiful, amazing. 10 out of 10, I love it. Next up we have a lip scrub, and that is the Galaxy lip scrub. This came out for Christmas. I'm absolutely obsessed. Ingredients wise we've got caster sugar, jojoba oil, shea butter, cold pressed raspberry seed oil. It basically tastes like a Blue Slush puppy. It's absolutely incredible. I love it so, so much. It looks like this. I've used quite a fair bit already, and it just smells like sour raspberry, like a blue Jolly Rancher. That's what this smells like. It tastes incredible. It's very hard for me to not sit there and want to eat this with a spoon because it tastes that good. I do believe these are about £5.95 now, so they are a little bit more expensive than they used to be, but I highly recommend the lip scrubs. They are just stunning. They taste incredible, and I really, really rate these. I have not found another lip scrub that I love as much as the Lush ones. If you have, let me know down below, but yeah, 10 out of 10, love that. And last but definitely not least is a facial wash. This is the Pineapple Face Wash. I'm not sure whether I mentioned this in my previous favourites. I might have done, but I am still loving it, so I'm going to mention it again. This came out in the Lush Kitchen box a few months ago, and it has almond oil, apricot kernel oil and pineapple juice and jojoba oil. It's essentially a really lovely face wash. It's very similar to Kalamazoo, which is in stores all the time, and it's amazing. It smells kind of like Kalamazoo but a bit more pineapple-y, but it's so good. I've been really loving this. I tend to use this on mornings where I just need to wake up my skin and have a quick wash as opposed to a scrub. This works brilliant. I absolutely love it, and I'm really sorry you can't buy it because honestly it's incredible. But if you do want something that's really soft and moisturising and nourishing for the skin, I really recommend Kalamazoo. Even though it says a beard wash, use it on your face and it's absolutely brilliant. So softening, so gentle. Love it. This is amazing. Love that. So that is everything for this video. I really, really hope you guys did enjoy. Obviously, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.